Hello. We are here now with Craig Seymour, staff writer for Geekbench. Hello, Craig.
Hello, hello.
I have an important question for you. What was your most memorable moment of the last generation of consoles?
Well, I thought long and hard about this, but my overarching greatest moment has to be, and this will probably get me in trouble with my fellow PC Master Race members, but the moment where you step out of the dark and dingy Imperial sewers in Oblivion, at the very beginning of the game, when you first emerge, blinking into the sunlight of the outskirts of the Imperial City. It's yeah, it's just that sort of moment that was reminiscent of the beginning of Baldur's Gate 2, from going from incredible confined spaces and dark oppressive atmosphere into the wide open world of possibility. And because it was one of the first games I ever played on the 360 as well, it it really felt like the possibilities were endless, because at that point I had no idea of the capabilities and the limitations of the machine itself. So yeah, it was a pure magic moment in gaming where you really feel the possibilities. You feel that what games are really capable of giving you, which no other medium can. It was I'm getting a little bit teary just thinking about it, to be honest.
That's a good answer. I guess everybody is when a new generation starts, they look for the first game that really kind of shows them what the generation is about. And I remember waiting for Gears of War 1, thinking that was going to be the game, and really it was Dead
Hmm.
Rising that kind of started to hint like, oh wow, like this is pretty impressive. And then Gears of War came out. But for me, the moment that you had was the moment I had for Fallout 3, which is a very
Yeah,
similar moment because it's the same developers, Bethesda, where you walk out
yeah,
of the vault and you're like, oh my god, I can go anywhere and do anything. Like that's ridiculous. Like
yeah. You
that's
you literally get the bloom effect as you step out and you come out of the loading screen, and for a moment you're actually blinded by the light, and then it
yeah.
all slowly comes into focus and it's all desolate in front of you. It sets the tone really well. They've used the same technique twice, but to great effect.
If
It's
it's not broke, don't fix it.
yeah. Well, this is true. This is true.
Ah, God. I really wish for next gen there is no load times. So when that moment happens, you don't have to you don't have to like be sitting there waiting for like the game to like
Mm.
ramp up into that moment. You should be able to kind of just go
You've just
right into it.
opened the door. Yeah, the door, the light pours in through the door as you pull it towards you, and there is the blinding light, and then the fields of green or whatever you have ahead of you. Yeah, I agree. I think loading times are they really get in the way of the fun, and that's one thing I won't miss about this generation is playing the PS3. The load times for that, for across the board on that console, are arduous, to say the least. But it's, yeah, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it.